Right, YouTube, it's Shadow King Nazu, and we're here to react to the new God of War 5 gameplay. Let's check it out, shall we? This comes straight from Game Informer.
Game Informer here. In God of War 2018, we traversed Midgard and its massive Lake of the Nine, Alfheim, home to light and dark elves, Helheim, the underworld, alongside Jotunheim, the land of giants, and even Niflheim and Muspelheim, which pushed players' skills to the limit with combat trials. Sadly, Odin barred access to the remaining realms, but director Eric Williams told me we'll get to explore all 9 in God of War Ragnarok.
Good, that's good to know.
Before will feel new again. But without further ado, welcome to Svartalfheim.
Yeah,
a realm that exemplifies dwarven ingenuity.
Yep, Svartalfheim's home of the dwarves.
Pits, artificial water channels, and sprawling cities, all setting the stage for potentially complex environmental puzzles. To navigate the new realm, we'll need to rely on Kratos' toolset, his weapons, and yes, his son, Atreus.
Interesting, they're creating new puzzles for us to use the Blades of Chaos and the Leviathan Axe.
Blades of Chaos and command the boy to interact with out-of-reach devices. I spoke with 2 level designers about Svartalfheim's creation, and both talked about evolving the gameplay in larger spaces. The world and its mechanics reflect the narrative. In the reveal trailer, we watched Kratos and company use sled wolves to get from one far-off point to the next. But in less frozen areas, like Svartalfheim, we'll row down streams or through open waters in a canoe. Perhaps there will be more transportation methods, but for now, all of this suggests a journey vaster and bolder than what came before.
Well, it's good to know that not all the realms were affected by Fimbulwinter.
.com/GOW Ragnarok, or swing by our YouTube channel for more gameplay content. Hello, it's Jay from Game Informer. God of War games are known for their expressive, gritty action, and Ragnarok looks to be no different.
What kind of enemy is that?
Combat designers told me their process is inspired by a badass studio catchphrase, play with your food.
Okay.
And you can see how Kratos lives up to that philosophy, grappling ledges with his Blades of Chaos, and launching opponents with the 2 new Dauntless and Stonewall arm shields. Atreus assists the war effort by stunning with arrows, destroying obstructions, swinging his bow, and summoning spectral allies like in the last game.
Right.
One big change that's pretty easy to miss unless you're playing is the new ability mapped to the triangle button.
Really?
By holding or mashing triangle, Kratos activates his weapon's signature move. Depending on whether he has a Leviathan Axe or Blades of Chaos equipped, Kratos can infuse his steel with ice or fire.
Okay, good to know.
Moves called Frost Awaken and won't know everything included until launch. It's still cool to see how the team even extended their efforts to the PlayStation 5's DualSense controller. You can map several actions to swipes on the touchpad, like Navigation Assist, which immediately points your camera toward the objective, Spartan Rage, Quick Turns, Shield Strikes, and even high contrast color palettes.
I'll have to bear this in mind when I'm getting a PlayStation 5.
A healthy balance between God of War's intensity and enabling players to overcome challenges in meaningful ways.
Right. A fun fact, did you also know that dwarves used to be, in Norse mythology, they used to be worms, and then when they ingested the remains of Ymir, they kind of evolved into the dwarves that we know? Okay, so all in all, I felt that was pretty interesting. It's nice to know that they're evolving the gameplay. That we're gonna have a lot more options to use the Blades of Chaos and the Leviathan Axe for puzzles, and Atreus's combat skills are going to be more fleshed out. And it's also know that there's going to be a bit more variety when exploring the 9 realms. So let me know what you thought about the God of War 5 gameplay in the comment section down below. I will catch you mortals later.